Kicker Brian Johnson out there to get us started.
And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
In motion comes the tight end left.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. You talk about this Giant defense.
And they've played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Second and 9. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. They'll pitch this out to Pollard. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Here's third and 9. To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down, Prescott rolling to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Now Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Dak on the option left. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Azeez Ojulari in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now Prescott going to change the play. They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. No gain on the play. And it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He finds his man, Pollard. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9.
46. Hey, 47.
Prescott from the gun. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Go to 54, Lions.
Pollard one more time. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Lamb. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Inaudible here to get a new look. Prescott. At Gets into a crowd and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
Brian Johnson now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
It's incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, Townsend. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Kind of an odd schedule this year. These two teams getting their 2 games in very late in the season. Their first meeting just a few weeks ago, back in Week 15. And it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Townsend. This one goes out wide for Barkley. The 20, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He'll pitch it. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Townsend. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Prescott. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Prescott now on 2nd down. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. On third down, it's Pollard. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd and 2, Townsend eluding the pressure right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on 3rd down.
On first down, Townsend. And that one complete to Hodgins. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 28. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Townsend. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll run it again with Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Barkley, inside handoff. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Barkley. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. About a half yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Under. Everybody kill.
On play action, Prescott. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now a 2nd and 10. Lamb will go in motion. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Taken in at the 22. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. Townsend.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Townsend.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Giants.
Isaiah Hodgins.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
It's now 4th down.
Here we go, 47.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
An 8-yard pickup.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
A gain of 14.
Off the play fake. Prescott.
First down.
Throw is caught by Schoonmaker.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And now they're in the hurry-up. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. Touchdown, Cowboys! A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they won to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
To throw on third down, Townsend.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like what they did there, because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
It's fielded at the 45. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
First down, Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Pollard will take it up the gut. 79 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
47.
Here's Vaughn. They'll run for it.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. A gain of 3 on the play. And a Cowboy first down.
47.
Prescott now. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that. But
poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10, and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Oh, wait, hold everything, and timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And a little bit of a surprise.